Hello, welcome back to Sokoo. My name is CJ and this is my baby sister Rachel.
This is your girl Rachel. Remember, if you're thinking about it, one of us is going to share it.
Before we go on to the topic, I would love to introduce you to the behind the scene crew, ladies.
Sokoo.
Today our topic, Rach, is about in-laws from heaven and hell. In-laws from heaven and hell. But before we go on to our own points, I read this article somewhere that I was in stitches.
Yeah.
It tickled me so much. Here goes the story. A daughter-in-law has been complaining about mother-in-law. Anytime they invite her for dinner, she comes with a meal. And
who comes with a meal?
The mother-in-law comes with a meal, and just as they are about to say the grace, bam, she'll put the food down and say that my son loves this better. This daughter-in-law, he has been eating this daughter-in-law for a while, and she said one day, she's actually building the confidence to tell the mother-in-law that, hey, one day when she does that, she's going to say that, well, your son loves me sucking his D better.
Oh my God.
If you think your son loves your food better, he also loves me giving him
What is
I read that and I was in stitches.
What is
Wow. That's what she said. She said she's going to say to the mother-in-law that if you think he loves your food better, he loves me sucking the D better.
Wow.
I thought this was so funny. But saying that, Rich, what's your take on in-laws from heaven and hell? What has been your experience?
I've had a very good sister-in-law and brother-in-laws, very good ones.
Okay.
My sister-in-law,
You are lucky.
My sister-in-law has been very nice to me, and my brother-in-law, he was like a friend to me and an uncle to my children. He will cook for them, take them out. We will go out for shopping, but I haven't come across such an in-law before.
Really, girl? Then you are so damn lucky.
I am.
You are really lucky because with me, I have experienced something that was
How?
very, 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 very awful. Anyway, saying that, one day I went away, came back. Then that is when my ex-husband went to tell his mother that I was pregnant, and mother-in-law came along to congratulate, well, didn't even congratulate me, and said, came with a friend, that are you sure that this baby
Oh my God.
is,
Wow. Oh my God.
is your husband's?
That's
I
crazy.
must say that my ex was so upset with what his mother said.
That is upsetting.
And I was so cross. I was so cross that
I could
how she came up with that, I do not know. But God being so good, I pumped this baby out, and she is the spit image of her father. A spit image. Their temperament are even not just the physical look. Their temperament, obviously. And saying that going back, she has actually fallen in love with the daughter. But then in the end we resolved the issue. But it was very rough.
So at the time, how did you deal with that kind of response? You know, have that kind of reaction to an
I
in-law?
was shocked that where does this come from? I was shocked.
It's a major accusation when you think about it.
I was shocked how she just popped that out. Only God knows.
Was it an ongoing thing? Was it ongoing, like it was tough to deal with in-laws, or was it just one time you got over it?
Well, when she
in-laws
said
were
that, personally, how I deal with it is moving myself away from the situation and also keeping a distance, because I do not want to upset. I didn't want to upset my other half or to upset anyone.
No, you're obviously pregnant as well, so
and it was a very tough pregnancy.
Yeah.
And I have to just concentrate on my well-being and my baby's well-being. And I must say that at the moment I had that child, she came, and when she came, she actually turned the baby around and turned the baby around, turned the babies this way and that way. And she said that, oh, she's got her neck. Her neck.
But see, they come to think.
We just patched up stuff and went on. So life became good, but it has been a very rough journey.
It's not been easy.
It wasn't easy at all.
I haven't experienced this, but I will talk about my brother-in-laws and my sister-in-laws, and they have been nice. I used to go, is it Saturday market or Sunday market somewhere near Blackheath or whatever.
Black Park.
Whatever it's called, but we will go there
Is it
and do. It's Blackheath.
No, is it the one in Surrey?
No.
Blackheath.
It's just after Reading.
It's somewhere.
It's Surrey somewhere. It's not Blackheath. Blackheath is London Southeast.
Okay, CJ.
CJ, you were not the one that did the journey,
all
so
right,
how do you know where I went to?
Whatever.
You don't even know the story.
Okay, I'm sorry.
We used to go out, is it Saturdays or Sundays, once every week to do the shopping with me, my brother-in-law, and my children. And you know, we were like, I was like a brother to him, a sister to him, he was like a brother to me. So and he will come back and cook, and I'll go shopping with him. He will take the kids to play, you know, come to my house. And sometimes he will come and wake me up and make breakfast and make dinner and everything.
That's so ideal.
Talking about this.
Well, I didn't have
this
this
daughter-in-law and this mother-in-law, I haven't come across any. So I find it very strange, you know.
Well, with my daughter-in-law, my sister-in-law, I must say that me and her, we actually grew up together. My brother got to meet her through me because he was my schoolmate in school. So, and we have been best friends ever. So she, on that level, she has been a great sister-in-law from heaven.
So Rachel, how would you react in Connie's situation? What would you have done?
I don't know what I would do because I haven't experienced it. So it will be until I experience it, then I can comment about it. But really, I cannot comment about it because I have seen some good brother-in-laws and some good sister-in-laws. Because when you say, that's why I said, I beg to differ. I have experienced the good ones, the good brother-in-laws and the good sister-in-law. But when you say, I haven't experienced it, so I can't say much
for 20 odd years. I lived with it for 20 odd years. At one point, I met a cousin of my other half, and when I introduced myself, he was picking me up, and when I introduced myself, he said, oh, I thought I was meeting a real bee.
What is a real bee?
A real bitch.
Oh my God.
And I was shocked from what he said. And he took me home and took me out with his wife, and we all went out for a meal, and how we interacted and the banter between the two of us, the personal touch, everything was just, the chemistry was there. And
that's what I'm saying. I have come across
from the picture.
I have come across
I have been painted. He was shocked from the picture. I've been painted, but then he saw a complete different person altogether.
That's what I'm
you are damn lucky, girl.
That's what I'm saying, CJ, because I will go to dinner, to a restaurant with my brother-in-law, and we will go to the park. We do so many things together. We go swimming together.
Really?
So I don't
your
know.
brother-in-law saw you in your swimming suit.
That's what I'm saying. I and my brother-in-law were like a brother and a sister. So we were not. I haven't come across such people. So I can't say that there is a lot of. There are good brother-in-laws out there from heaven, and from hell I haven't come across it, so I can't say much about it.
I thought that I was the only one, but then after speaking to a few friends of mine too, they have also been through it, and all the articles I've also read about in-laws from hell. There's a lot out there, Rich. There's a lot out there.
What you're both saying, it sounds like that good relationship is really imperative, and it's so beneficial because having that togetherness helps the family unit be so much stronger, because as you said, you had to distance yourself to be able to help the situation, which of course many missed moments, you know.
I didn't want to upset my mother-in-law, neither did I also want to upset my other half. I just want to have peace at home, and any time any negative energy comes along, I will step back and let my other half deal with it. And he did. He dealt with it.
Oh, so you think it's to help it work? The other half of whoever's on the family side, the in-law, has
I
to
think
help
the husband,
to deal with it.
if it's a son-in-law, if it's a mother-in-law from the son side, really the significant other should step in. Let's say if my mother is actually harassing my other half, I will have to step in and stop my mother or pull my mother aside. That is the only way to get the longevity of the relationship. Otherwise, it creates divorce, it creates conflict, it creates confusion. The children are torn apart and we don't know what to do. So, but that is my experience, ladies.
On that note, ladies,
we will need your honest opinion about your experience. Please leave the comments there about your experience in in-laws from heaven or in-laws from hell. And sis, what else do you have to say?
I will say that, you know what, as your girl Rachel will be Sokoo to you, I have come across some good and juicy brother-in-laws who are there for you and the family. Now I've come across some good sister-in-laws, but my brother-in-law was my everything. But I need to hear your comment about it. Please don't forget to subscribe, follow us on Instagram and Facebook, and
like
leave
us.
your comment as well.
So this is just so cool.